How y'all doing? What's up? So let's get right into it. Puff Daddy, you need to go to jail. And I just want to know if everybody in agree with me. Do you feel like Puffy needs to be behind bars already? If you do feel that way, can you please press 3? Okay. If you feel like, you know what, Ruby, you know what, Messy, you know what, Gigi. I just don't know. If you feeling like, you know what, we don't need to push this brother behind jail just yet. We need to believe innocent until proven guilty. If you feel that way, I need you to press 10. Let us know how you feel and stand on it. Okay? Stand on it. And later on, I will open up the phone line. So if you guys agree, disagree, however you guys feel, I want to hear from the people. You guys know this is a channel where the people has an opinion, and I allow the people to talk, whether you agree or you disagree. That's your business. That don't got nothing to do with me. So it's another case that came out earlier today, and they are saying that Puff Daddy, he was graping a 17-year-old. Yes, a 17-year-old. And I believe her. I believe her. Back in those days in the 90s, it definitely looks like a lot of these older men were doing this stuff with kids, with 15, 14, 16, 17-year-olds. And they was having a time of their life, from R. Kelly, from Diddy to Jay-Z to Nas. I mean, you name them. All these men were creeping with teenage girls, with kids. And it's about damn time that the government and the system get on these black kings, okay? Or kings, however you want to put it. Because if it was left up onto the community, if it was left for the community have allowed these kings to go wild unchecked. The community have allowed these kings that are pedos, that are dating and messing around with teenagers, to be on a pedestal. The community have pretty much shamed the teens into shutting the hell up. Okay, well, child, you knew what you wanted at 16. You knew what you wanted at 17. You was going to, why were you going around the men then, girl? You wanted to get some money. Yeah, you knew what you was doing. No, these some hot ass tails around here. They know what they were doing. She should have just stayed her ass in church, and she wouldn't have to worry about that. See what your fast ass get? Nah, you know what? You too shit, she too fast. She knew what she was doing. And it's don't even be that way. And now, guess what? Women are getting older and they're looking back and they're saying, hey, I want my justice. What happened to me is not right. They're speaking out. They're getting the lawyers and they're coming for these men, whether they are top dollar men or this man with all this money. Who cares whether it's a man with all this status like Puff Daddy? Nobody cares, and they are coming back. And I just feel like y'all should have known better, you niggas. And for all these other niggas that's quiet, all these other niggas that steady messing around with these teenage girls, honey, you gonna be next. Okay, I know you think it's cool right now because you in your 20s, but baby, when it comes to a couple of years, they're gonna look back and they're gonna expose your ass. They're gonna expose your ass. So you may as well just do right. Okay, just do right. Leave them teenage girls alone and leave those women alone and keep your hand off these girls. Okay, because like we always talk about Blueface and Krishan Rock, but in a couple of years, Krishan Rock can also come back and say, you guys, I want to tell my story. This was really what's going on behind the scenes. And she may want to sue Blueface in the future. Who knows, you know? Let's get these likes up. You guys know I oftentimes get a chance to really talk about Diddy in other news, okay, because I do have a heavy Krishan support system. So if you guys enjoy me talking and putting my mouth on other people, y'all like me putting my mouth on other artists, I need the support. I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to push this shit in the algorithm so I can continue to talk about other people and put my mouth on their ass, okay? So I'm going to take the time out to look in the comment section and see what you guys are saying. The industry probably shooken like a leaf. It does make me happy, all these motherfuckers around here. And I just want to say something else. I just want to say I think the government, I thank everybody that voted so that women and so that victims would have the space to speak out. So, do you guys know the law? And do you guys know who pushed that law where victims can come back and it can be X amount of years if they can try to seek justice? So I just want to say, I think you guys should acknowledge the government or whatever party has allowed this space for victims to speak out, because you do have other parties that do want to stop this shit. They do not like that these victims are speaking out on powerful men, okay? They want to protect men, okay? They feel like men are being weakened, and this makes a man looks weak. This Diddy shit and all these other men that y'all going for, these powerful men that y'all going for, and they say, well, what about the good shit that these men have done? Look at this, look at that, look at that. They don't give a fuck about that. Okay, he did people wrong, a lot of people wrong. All right, so honey. So yeah, kudos to them. I'm looking in the comments section. Elizabeth says, good evening, Gigi. Good evening, Elizabeth. I always knew he was going to get caught. He was always being cocky and arrogant. Cocky and arrogant. He looked like a piece of shit to me. I've never been attracted to Diddy. He always looked like shitty. So anyway, shitty Diddy. Ooh, girl, have y'all ever heard somebody call his ass that? Shitty Diddy, okay? And he probably going around shitting on niggas anyway, right? Didn't they say he got to get pound and going to pound down, getting pound out? Okay, okay. Did I just make that shit up? Shitty Diddy, okay. Press 1 if you ever have you heard Shitty Diddy. Press 1. If you ain't never heard no Shitty Diddy, press 5. I just want to know, did I make that shit up? I don't know. I heard a dildo Diddy. Now Shitty Diddy sound better, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you know Shitty Diddy sound better. Okay. So, honey, when I tell you all this shit is coming out, all this stuff with him being with men is coming out. Okay. Coming out. The 17-year-old girl then also told in reports that he likes to get the nipples played with. Now, you know, I have heard tell that men that like to get the nipples played with is kind of gay. Okay, have y'all ever heard that? I'm not sure, honey. Okay, back in my day, when I was a man, I'm not a kid anymore. Hell yeah, these gays, they love to get their nipples licked on, twisted and shit. Okay. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think it's heterosexual? Is that ignorant? Straight men can get their nipples touched down too, right? Shit, I don't know. But somebody always say it's kind of gay or whatever. I don't know. I had this one girlfriend of mine, and she said her man came home from prison and he ain't never like to get his nipples touched and shit like that. He came home from prison and asking all types of freaky requests. And one of the requests was playing with his nipples and shit, you know, so he can get aroused and get off or whatever. So she kind of felt that was kind of suspect because he was not like that before. So I guess she felt like he got turned out. I feel like maybe he didn't get turned out. It was already a gay bomb, a zesty bomb already in his insides. He was just waiting for the time and the opportunity. And in the jail cell with all those men, all those luscious men, and y'all know it's some fine ass men in the jail. It's some feminine ass men in the jail. All these men getting these BBWs up in them jail cells, scamming and shit. Girl, bye. Okay. So in a report, honey, the 17 girl says this is what happened. She said that she was trafficking, okay? They took her without her will. It was another guy. His name is Pierre. And they took her in the bathroom, okay? In the bathroom, and he did the unthinkable to her. He said after he got done, Puff Daddy came from behind while she was on the toilet, I guess, backwards, doggy style. And he came and he did his do thizzles, okay? And then it was the other men. They all came in the bathroom and they was just taking turns. They was around her like a motherfucking train, okay? And she said at this time she was drugged up and fucked up. So she was high as a kite. So she really couldn't really fight against everything that was going on because they didn't drugged her ass, okay? And she does remember, she said she had to play with Puffy nipples and shit so he can bust, okay? And all this shit so y'all can bust, God damn. God damn. And you know what? These men, and what do y'all think about men in trains? Honey, all these men with men's all up in the bathroom and shit, it's giving gay. Okay. Well, they say it may not be giving gay, let me stop. That's the homophobic in me. I gotta rebuke the homophobic in me, thinking everything is gay. That's homophobic, they say. So I gotta stop that shit. So I think he shall. If it look like a duck, if it quack like it might be a motherfucking duck. But people don't like them labels on them. So anyway, not too much on that. The main point of it is what they did to that lady. That child is so wrong. They should have never had her in that environment. Puff Daddy should have never did what he did. And I don't want to hear he did not know how old she was. Well, motherfucker, you got to take the time out to look at some IDs and make sure it's valid. If an individual looking so young, and just check their ID. Can I see your ID, ma'am? And that is so dangerous. I mean, we are living in dangerous times. Y'all just sticking y'all shit up in anything. Y'all don't want no ST results. Y'all don't want to get tested. Y'all don't want to see no test results. Y'all don't want to see no IDs. Y'all just sticking and dicking. And then you want to get mad when you catch some shit. You got to be accountability. You got to be accountable, honey. Okay, if you going out here all reckless and shit, then you going to expect to catch some shit. That's how I feel, bitch. And if you going around here sticking your things in women and you don't know them, you're not getting to know them, and come to find out they're young and they get your ass locked up, that's on you. You should have did your homework, bitch. Know who you sleeping with. Y'all can be sleeping with demons. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't give a damn if you're sleeping with demons or whatever. So, hell, that's how I feel about it. Let's get these damn likes up, please, you guys. I don't talk about Diddy often because I feel like I just don't have the support when I talk about Diddy and when I talk about other artists. My views ain't be going up and shit. My algorithm, they don't push me out here no more, y'all. So if you guys want me to continue to keep my mouth on these motherfuckers, I need the likes. I need the support. So I'm looking in the comment section. It says, I know his mammy know where it stems from. I don't know much about Puff Daddy mom. I mean, I think that's an interesting tale. I don't know much about her. Elizabeth said Diddy is not even handsome. Always got his mouth open. He not cute to me either, honey. Well, he cocky. Diddy is boring. Let's discuss Blueface and Jaden. Well, Cookie Mine, so we can do that in a couple of minutes. I'll talk about her. Don't care. Some nigga with the goals in his mouth followed us when I was said I was 13 and my friends was 12. He said, so I'm 24. My friend dated him for a minute. They don't care. Well, you know what, CC29? If I don't give a damn, a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old cannot consent to anything because they are a child. So all blame falls on that 24-year-old. I don't give a care what that 13 and that 12-year-old want to do. Shit, they may want to fly a goddamn plane. You're not going to allow them to do it because they don't have experience. You don't know what the fuck they're doing. So, I'm still blaming accountability on that 24-year-old. Okay. Auntie GG rubymae, what's up, baby? Exactly, GG. That mama and his really needs to stop wearing those Party City bonds. Blind. Well, sure, they like to wear blind. You know, everybody like to wear blind, honey. He wears, and ain't that some shit? Can we talk about the blonde hair and the blonde wigs? Cause you know I love me a blonde bombshell. But honey, I'm just thinking, in 50 years from now, they're gonna look back and you know blonde is gonna be out of style. I don't know how it's gonna do it, but they're gonna say somehow blonde wigs is gonna be out of style. But they're gonna look back and they're like, look at all these black women, look at all these black men wearing all this blonde hair, honey. This what they did this shit back in the day. Look at all these colorful wigs. Look at these big ass lashes they used to do back in the 2020s and shit. You know they're gonna be talking about y'all motherfuckers. They're gonna be talking about y'all in a couple of years from now. Okay, they're gonna look back like, look at this shit. I would never, you know, the other generation in the future, they're gonna be like, I would never wear that shit. Oh my God, that's so hideous. You know, history repeats itself. So it says, I love me a bonnet mommy from New York. Come on, bonnet. I remember when a 6-year-old flew a plane, and sadly, she now flying with the angels. Oh, she dead. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. When I tell you Tessa Tales, honey, she stays with the tea on Diddy. If you need some tea on mother sucking Diddy, when I tell you the beautiful Miss Tales, she's on that shit like right on rice. I'm so proud of her. Look at her. She's the hardest working woman on YouTube that I know of, honey, that's in the gossip sector. She don't play. She does not play. So just looking at some of the titles, the first title earlier today, disgusting, Mase and Cameron break silence on Diddy. Okay. Diddy gRaped the 17-year-old, let friends take turns. Yep, that's what we're talking about now. Diddy shaking Cassidy's lawyers behind the latest lawsuit. Know all of it. Okay, so the interesting tale with this new case with the 17-year-old girl, guess who her lawyers are? Her lawyers are the same people that represented Cassie in her case. So ain't that some stuff? The same people that represented Cassie that won her lawsuit, because that was a win for them, is now the same lawyer that is representing the 17-year-old, okay? The other woman, all right? So clearly, this lawyer man, he's raking in the big checks. Okay, he said he won't stop, can't stop. That lawyer said can't stop, won't stop. Okay, he using Diddy shit. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, Diddy, he telling your ass to take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay. Diddy can't take that shit no more. He say enough is enough, goddamn it. Okay, yeah. They said that Puffy came out and said enough was enough and he was breaking down. Is this it? For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silent and watched people try to turn down his character. Sickening allegations have been made against me and my individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do anything awful things. I will fight for my name. I will fight for my family. And I will fight for my truth. Bullshit. You know, he's a damn liar. He is a liar. But my thing is, why the fuck did it take y'all so long? Not that, I'm just saying, you know, and I don't want to say that because I don't want to say like I'm going against any victims and shit like that. It's just that he's been doing so many people so wrong all this time. Why the fuck did it take the system or take the world this long to bring his ass down? And I'm assuming that back in the 90s, everything was a go. Back in the 90s, more powerful men, and I think it was more of a patriarchy back in the 90s. And I think if you are a powerful man and you have this masculinity of rough and tough and you don't give a fuck about nobody else and you're going to go for yours and you're going to take down any motherfucker that get in your way, people look up to that. They like, God damn, I can respect that. You's a motherfucking boss, okay? They didn't have no goddamn respect for the nice guy, okay? Okay, where the nice guys at? Is there any nice guys in the world that's really making it and popping it? I don't know, y'all. Tell me. If you know some nice guys in the world that's really doing some great stuff out here, let me know. Put it in the comment section. Okay, I'm hungry. I need some snacks. Well, Cookie, go get your motherfucking ass some snacks, okay? I just had a milkshake from Chick-fil-A and I didn't like it. Shit. Yesterday I had and don't that shit be the shit? Girl, listen, why did this always happen to me? It's like when I eat something good, I'm like, oh my God, this shit is good. It's busting. Yesterday, that milkshake I had from Chick-fil-A, it was busting like a motherfucker. Okay. So I was like, God damn, I want to get another one today. Why is it always happening to me? It's like once I take it one day, it'd be great, but then the next day I get the same shit from I get the same shit and it just don't be good. Okay. So this time I didn't go to the same restaurant. I didn't go for the same Chick-fil-A. I had to go for a Chick-fil-A that was down the street because the Chick-fil-A I usually go to is closed. I like them classy. So I had to go to this other motherfucker. Girl, I got into it with them. But anyway, they got me that milkshake tastes like it was kind of spoiled a little bit. I felt kind of nauseous a little bit. You know, my ass is not supposed to be drinking no milk and shit. You know, I'm lactose intolerant. Bitch, I'm black. Okay, but I did take some pills, like some of that pills, so you won't have diarrhea and shit. Okay, so I hope that shit work. Okay, because I'm like, I don't want to drink all this shit and then regret it. Okay, I hate that shit. Girl, I be on the bathroom like, fuck this shit. This is the worst shit I ever had. I ain't gonna never eat no ice cream ever again. I ain't gonna never eat none of that shit. I be so mad at myself. But child, that shit was so good yesterday. I said, shit, this shit is worth it. Okay. If I had to fight on that fucking toilet, this shit is worth it. This shake is so fucking good. Okay. Honey, so that shit is in a refrigerator. I didn't even eat it because it kind of tastes kind of funny. So anyway, getting back to the stories, can we please get some more damn likes? Okay. It says, I want to see Diddy docu-series that 50 can't. Yeah. So another person that's kind of into this stuff right here is 50 Cent. So he's talking about he's gonna make a docu-series, I guess, with this guy. And this is one of the former bad boy artists. And you know, he's talking, and a lot of people are talking. So 50 Cent is definitely he's gonna stay trolling. He gonna stay on Diddy ass. Okay. So I just think 50 and 50 Cent and Diddy, they're just gonna head, just make up and kiss and do y'all shit. Cause it's given like, I don't know, fatal attraction. Just get in the wing, box it out, fuck it out. I don't know. Do something, niggas. Okay. They're getting on my nerves. I take that lactate pill. Shit, I did. I hope the shit worked though. Cause you know, sometimes you can be busting them lactate pills, but what if the shit don't work? Okay. So Jay-Z moved into compound. It's very protected now. I know why. I ordered some ice cream, chips, and candy. Go ahead, bitch. Okay. 50 said profits gonna go to a good cause. What good cause? I don't trust no damn 50 Cent. Jay-Z is writing them checks. Shoot, okay, yeah. So that is what's going on with that. You guys know that 50 Cent and Diddy, they've been having an issue for a long time now. 50 Cent always troll Diddy, because he's zesty or gay or bisexual on the down low. He's something, okay? So you know, and I'd be wondering, okay, so he's with all these girls and taking advantage of these women. I think he like men like that. You know, he like men that disrespect women because he disrespect women. And I think men that disrespect women, they like each other. They do. They like each other. I sure do. So what do you guys think about all of this? Do you guys want me to open the phone lines? Do you guys have something to say about this? If you want me to, press one. And if I do, shit, a whole bunch of people better come up in here and talk. Shit, don't do me like this. Okay. The new fashion design is bringing out. So, any questions that you guys have for me regarding this Diddy case or opinion that you want to know? The new fashion design is bringing G out like them low. Okay, whatever. Gigi, somebody must have played your shakes or the machine wasn't clean. It was something, I don't know. I seen that girl. She make my shake. I did see her. And shout out to the black man that was the manager there, because I was having an issue, but that black man, he gave me the water for free. Okay, because they messed up my fucking order. Okay, I said, go ahead, black man. And he looked nice too. 50 Cent is mad because Diddy gave him 69 reasons. Okay, and another one, and another one, and another one. So, what are your comments about everything with this Puffy situation? Please put it down here. Now, in other news, if you guys just want to tap on it, it's really not nothing really out, really. That to me, that's interesting. You got this Nality Nunn and this baddie stuff.
Security gonna put they want to hold me.
But that was 7 hours ago, and I don't think people really that invested in that. So everybody was just talking about Diddy, and two other men ran a train on the 17-year-old girl, which is sad. And more to talk about that. What do I have to say? I just feel that, it makes all these black kings look really bad doing all this stuff because it's Jamie Foxx involved. It's what's his name? Diddy involved. Russell, the oldest one? Russell Simmons. It's Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. It's all of them. It's all of them. So this is not a good look for representing the black community when it comes to black men excellence, okay? Because these men are supposed to be black men excellent, and they are doing this to these women. And I want to know, do you guys think this reflects on the black community? Press 7 if this shows bad reflection of the black community. Press 10 if you feel like, nah, this don't show no bad reflection of the black community. I think so. Shit. If this was a woman, y'all would have say, oh my gosh, you make women look bad. If this was a black woman, y'all would say, oh my God, you making the whole black community look bad. So why, when it's these niggas, y'all don't have that same type of energy? Keep the same fucking energy. Keep saying it. And then, how is this? Okay, so when Diddy did great stuff, y'all say, oh, look at that black man. He representing. When he did great shit, y'all was representing for him. And he was representing for the black community. Oh my God, Diddy did this for this school. Diddy is this. He's number one. Our black men is doing that. Y'all want to praise him then, but then he does bad, then he don't represent the community anymore. How did that shit make sense? That shit don't make sense. Everybody know he's a representation of the community and how these niggas operate. Okay. Not all they not at all. They're celebrities. Shit, celebrities are a representation of the black community. You know that. It's a bad representation to people with power in the music industry. Nah, Pat G, you can't break it down like that. Shit. Puffy is a part of the black community. Puffy come from the hood. Puffy didn't come from Hollywood. Puffy is hood born. Okay. He's a savage. Okay. 90% fruity. I don't think Diddy is 90% fruity. Okay. Maybe Saucy Santana is 90% fruity. But Diddy, nah, he got a nah. Well, shit, if Diddy is 90% fruity and being this gangster and doing some shit like this and being with women, shit, y'all gotta watch out. The fruity bandits, honey, they coming for that kitty cat and they busting y'all hoes down and getting y'all pregnant if that's the damn case, okay? You can call them fruity if you want to, but I don't think you want to play in that game, okay? Because you know what that means for you, okay? So I wouldn't identify him as a fruity. I sure would not. Okay, would y'all identify Diddy as fruity? Huh? Would y'all identify? Is he a 90% fruity? Okay. And I guess fruity means feminine. I don't think he's 90% feminine at all. But I thought he posed to be a high value man. He is a high value man considering to the black community standards. He got a whole bunch of money. Okay. He got a whole bunch of big people that's around him. Don't they say to be a high value man, not only do you have to have a lot of money, but you have to have powerful players that you're friends with and you're connected with. This is a high value man. There you go. Okay. The high value man, all of them. Bill Cosby is a high value man. Russell Wilson is a high value man. Who else R. Kelly is a high value man. Who else is a high value man? Okay. Well, that's what y'all worship. That's what y'all love, that money, honey. Y'all love that money. He's a Fruit Loop. Well, depends on your definition of a Fruit Loop. Diddy is not a Fruit Loop to me. Okay. He yeah, but feminine. He don't give me okay. Well, do you guys identify him as feminine? If y'all identify his ass as feminine, ain't no reason how you gonna sleep with a gay man and not know he gay. If you can identify Diddy as feminine from miles away, honey, you better not end up with no gay man, okay? And talking about you ain't know, you can't see the signs, bitch. If you calling him fruity, that's all I'm saying, okay? Um, they can get a high value prison. Ooh, he is 200% disgusting. Common sense hold more value than Diddy. He's not high value. He's low expensive trash. Well, big facts. According to the Black community standards of what a high value man is, that is a high value man. You can't just switch it just because you don't like his ass. You know, he's still considered a high value man considering the Black community standards up here in these YouTube streets. Half masculine, half zesty. I don't know. You really think he's half feminine? I How feminine, I think that's a stretch. And I want to know, comment, let us know. Do you guys think that Puff Daddy is half feminine? When you look at Puff Daddy, how he portrays himself, is he come off as a feminine man? Okay, to me, a feminine man is Prince. Prince come off as a feminine man. Okay, but Prince is a heterosexual, but to me, he's feminine. So if that's you guys' idea, then that's your idea. I think everybody have their own perspective of what's feminine and what's masculine. You know, I think that femininity and masculinity, it may not be everybody have their own perspective of it. So, you know, Diddy got swag, but he's a demon. Shit, ain't they all demons? Shit. Okay. I can tell by how particular he is. Diddy is so fruity. I can smell his rotten fruits from 5 miles away. Well, perfect of the Lord. How do you describe Prince? Because if Diddy is fruity, then bitch, he's extra, extra fruity in your definition, I would think. Okay, DL maybe not feminine or zesty. Nah, DL is not feminine or zesty. It defeats the purpose, Cherry Brown. If a person is DL, then you're not going to see any femininity on them, or you're not going to see any gay on them. Okay, that's defeat the person. If you see a person and he's feminine or D or zesty, then his ass cannot be down low. Down low niggas, they have standards. If anything, maybe he's discreet. He's indiscreet as far as he don't want people to know, but to say that he's down low, hell no. Okay. That's not going to be considered down low. That may be considered he's discreet about his personal business. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Metrosexual ain't that feminine shit. Like I said, y'all got so many goddamn. Everybody got shit. It's feminine to me. Okay, feminine. I don't care how you put it. Okay, whether your fam a dime doesn't dictate how you're moving. Big facts, yes, big facts. Big facts. Diddy, what he did to women and how he did to people, it's horrible. But you know, big facts. People do take the time and they talk about his sexuality because people just like talking about people's sexuality. So I think that is what is possibly going on. But besides him doing what he does, you know, what he did to these girls, beating on them, hitting on them, is horrible. Um, However, you do have Blueface. Blueface is hitting on women, beating on women, kicking on women, blacking women's eyes, and yet people still put him on a pedestal. And it goes to show: do y'all really give a fuck about these men hitting on women, or is it just all a fake outrage? Because we see men every fucking day in the news hitting on women. We see men every day unaliving women. Okay, and nobody give a fuck. So sometimes I feel like this is some fake ass outrage shit because it happens all the time. You see it on the news every motherfucking day. Okay. Okay. When you look at the stats in this community, you see DV is very high and it ain't stopping. Won't stop, can't stop. So it just goes to show, do these motherfuckers really give a fuck about this shit? Because if they did, you would see more shit about it, like stopping DV. How can they stop DV? How they can prevent DV? You'll see all types of campaigns, but I don't see no campaign stopping DV. I don't see none of that. So, and these podcasters, they don't talk about stopping DV. They more so talking about, listen, women, you think you all that, but you ain't shit. That's what they say on these podcasts. Women, you think you look good, but you don't. Okay. All they talk about on these podcasts is dating, right? Dating, everybody just trying to find a man. Okay. But ain't nobody trying to stop DV or having conversations about DV and how people can stop DV in their community. They don't give a fuck about that. Okay. They only want to just complain about it when it happens, and it happens so often. But what are you doing to prevent it? What conversations are you having to prevent it? Okay. None at all. The community don't have none. Okay. So, that's how I feel about that. However, it's still horrible. However, you twist it, and Cassie and all these people, they're coming for Diddy. I still think Diddy possibly did something to a clear man behind the scenes, and that's why they're coming for him, because these men are staying beating on women and doing shit on women. But they decided to come for Diddy, and I think it's somebody behind the scenes that are very powerful that Diddy then fucked off and pissed off. And I think that's why everything is coming down on him. Not per se that what he did. I don't think people are coming down here, or I don't know how to explain it, goddamn it. But it's more to the story than what meets the eye. Okay. BM mark black woman every 5 hours. Yup. And nobody give a damn, Miss Rob. Do you see these blogs talking about it? Do you see people making what are they doing, Miss Rob, to stop it? What they ain't doing shit to stop it. They ain't doing nothing to prevent it. Nothing. They ain't having no talks out here in these blog sites. They ain't doing shit. So, girl, bye. Bye. What these church doing? Can I ask y'all another question? What your church doing about it? Huh? DV, I know a lot of you bitches up in this church are getting busted down by these men in the church or the men outside the church. Or maybe you go to church because your man don't go to church and he dunking your ass down. What ain't the church ain't doing shit about it? Neither is it. Nope. So Woo. They blaming the women. And what the women doing? Just staying there and participating in it. So what ain't shit I can do, Miss Rob, if these women are participating with these individuals that's saying, they blame them and they stand up in these churches. You know what it's like, Miss Rob? Have you ever seen them dating shows when they line these girls up and they just like, what's that show called? Fix a Flex, whatever. That Camille Jackson, Camille Samuels. He'll have them dumbass women lined up, and he'll talk shit about them in their face, and they will allow it. So ain't shit you can do. I ain't gonna do about that. That ain't my problem. Okay. I'll talk about it. I gossip about it. I ain't got shit to do about it. Exactly. Where's the protect women movement? Child, nowhere. Church is inside of you. Okay, big facts. Church. Girl, child, you know what we're trying to say, child. You trying to take it to a whole different definition. They say TJ, DJ, TD, Jakes is on. I heard about that. TD Jakes is with Puff Daddy. Let me see if I can pull that shit up. TD Jakes. TD Jakes and Diddy. Well, shit, I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? Ooh, are y'all surprised? Press 1 if you surprised. Press 2 if you ain't surprised. Y'all want to see this shit? Do y'all want to see this? Do y'all want to see this? Huh? Do y'all want to see that post? Diddy and TD
just got better.
But you know what? Y'all not gonna talk about the man of God. Y'all worship the man of God. Y'all love the man of God. So I wouldn't even go against the man of God. I would never go against the church man because they get worship and you can't go against them. It's just you may as well just leave that shit alone. I wouldn't bother it.
I said that people are not done exposing Diddy just yet. Well, I was right about that because his former artist Mase is now speaking up against Diddy and exposing his gay rituals with Pastor T.D. Jakes. Yes, the T.D. Jakes. Apparently, Diddy and T.D. Jakes are allegedly involved in a lot of shady occult type stuff, and Mase is coming with all the.
I think May gay too. I think they all gay. I think Mase is some zesty ass. Wasn't Mase in church, in a Christian church? And look at his fake ass. He gay too. All of them gay. All of them gay.
So let's break this down. I swear Cassie probably never expected this big of a fallout when she decided to expose Diddy. Because, child, everybody has been coming out and exposing him for being everything but a child of God. And every time we think that it couldn't possibly get worse and the allegations couldn't get any nastier, something new comes up and it all blows things out of the park. Well, his former artist Mase is now joining the conversation, and boy, does he have a lot of bad stuff to say about Diddy.
And there's another reason I don't fuck with these hoes. I don't fuck with nobody.
Is now a pastor. So
everybody is so fake. You don't got no friends in this game.
I'll just know that he probably struggled really hard to find good things to say or even keep quiet, but he just had to speak out. Now, ever since Cassie dropped her lawsuit, people have been talking about how Diddy was going to take a lot of people down with him. There were a lot of names being thrown around, including Young Miami and former Bad Boy Records president Harv Pierre, who was also sued for SA. But one name that everybody kind of forgot about is Diddy's pastor and BFF, T.D. Jakes. Now, before this whole
do y'all really think the pastor got something to do with it, or you think that she's just more gossip slander?
You think people have been giving?
What y'all think? Okay, can we talk for real? Okay. Press 1 if you think T.D. Jakes really got something to do with this shit. Press 4 if you think this is just gossip slander. To be honest with you, I don't know what it is. I really be thinking it's gossip slander because these blogs don't be telling the truth. All these blogs lie and they just be lying for some checks and from attention. But a lot of you guys do believe it. So I guess, sunset nights, you the only one that feels like this is some bullshit. But everybody else is eating this shit up, ain't they? I don't too much believe a lot of gossip people. Honestly, I think it's all bullshit. But hey, who am I to stop y'all from eating this shit up? So therefore, I'm gonna feed y'all the bullshit and we're gonna eat it up. Okay? I don't give a damn. Let's go.
TD, the side eye, because the things he says and does aren't exactly what you would expect from a pastor. He is more focused on talking about money and how God wants us to get as much money as possible than actually preaching. And don't even get me started on how obsessed he is with celebrity and fame, because he is often seen hanging out with celebrities more than actual churchgoers. And in the past couple of years, Diddy has become one of his favorite celebs to hang out with, and their relationship has gotten so close that people have even speculated that there might be more going on between them, if you catch my drift. Diddy has been...
Girl, Diddy do not want to hit them cheeks. They trying to say Diddy and T.D. Jakes fucking around. That's too... Nah. I don't believe that for one bit. Do y'all think they're fucking around? Do y'all think, it's gossip slander? It is shit, but that's what they love. That's what the community love. That's why we love Juice Network, because it's full of gossip slander. That's why we love all this love and hip hop. That's what they love. Shit. So I'm gonna give them what the fuck they want. Okay, do y'all think they fucking around? Do y'all think they fucking around? Do you think T.D. Jakes and Diddy is fucking around? Press 1 if you feel like they fucking around. Press 4 if you feel like they not. Y'all are horrible.
Rumored to be on the DL for ages now. So of course people thought that TD might be his partner, especially since TD has also been rumored to be secretly gay. Rumors of TD...
Oh God, this is so slanderous. Oh, God gonna get all y'all. What's going on, Turner TV? God gonna get y'all for talking about the man of God like that. Y'all know how many souls he saved, and y'all up here talking about he gay? He gay with Diddy? Oh my God. Your own black people, TD Jakes, is talking about you gay as hell. Oh God. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Sexuality got to a peak when his son was arrested for soliciting gay sex from an undercover policeman. Now, Diddy and TD have been tight for years, and they go way back to when he was dating Kim Porter. In fact, when Kim passed away, TD made a post on Instagram saying, "My family and I would like to offer our love and condolences to Diddy and his entire family as they traverse the tragic loss of Miss Kim Porter. Though you may grieve her absence, realize that many people never had such love in all their lives. You are blessed to have someone to miss. May God's grace guide you through this challenging time." Diddy even asked him to officiate Kim's funeral, and he accepted. Yes, they are that close. And throughout their years of friendship, TD has been...
Damn, a black man can't be close to his own pastors. He gonna get speculated with being gay. Ooh, them men are too close. God damn, these men can't do nothing, can they? Can you imagine if Saucy Santana had a pastor? Y'all would just think Saucy Santana fucking with his pastor, huh? Could y'all imagine? What if Saucy Santana start going to TD Jakes search? Y'all would swear that TD Jakes is having sex with Saucy Santana just because he attend his church, huh? He can't even take a picture. Ooh, y'all is some horrible motherfuckers. Ooh, y'all are horrible.
Constant presence at Diddy's parties.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Can somebody put this song?
Now, I'm not trying to be judgy or anything, but isn't it weird that a pastor would align himself so close with Diddy and attend his parties when everybody knows what goes down at Diddy's parties? Several celebs have spoken out about the wild things that happen at Diddy's parties. So what on earth is Mr. TD Jakes doing over there? Jaguar Wright was one of the first people to call TD out, and as usual, she did not hold back.
Why do you think TD Jakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
If Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons: money or that's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money
and this time, Jaguar has also been proven right on this as well, because there are now reports that Diddy and TD are part of a secret society in Hollywood, and the parties were more than just parties. Remember last year when a picture of Diddy and TD at TD's birthday party went viral, and people were talking about how Diddy was doing the Illuminati symbol? Yeah, well, it turns out that there was more to the story than that, because the party was allegedly an initiation. But it looks like things are about to get even juicier, because Pastor Mase is now exposing Diddy and TD. For those who don't know who Mase is, he used to be signed to Diddy's label Bad Boy Records back in the day, but he and Diddy had their issues and he left the label. And by issues, I mean that Mase has always claimed that Diddy never paid him for the work he did under Bad Boy. He claimed that he wrote most of Diddy's rap in the 90s, but he never got credit or payment for it. Diddy, on the other hand, has been going on and on about how Mase is a fake pastor who is conning people.
You know, I did one album with Mase. One album. How much money do you think I owe this guy? One album, and then he became a fake pastor.
Well, he is a fake pastor. He ain't lie about that. Mase, he's a fake prophet.
Went and conned people.
Rich of him to say, considering the things that people have been saying about his bestie, TD. Well, given the allegations that have come to light against Diddy, Mase is now taking his time to expose what is really going on between Diddy and TD. So it turns out that the initiations were not just the hocus pocus thing about standing in a circle and chanting Mambo Jumbo. According to Mase, the initiations allegedly involved gay rituals where they all got naked, and you know what? I'm just going to let y'all picture that in your heads. Yeah, it's as bad as you can imagine. Anywho, Mase also said this.
I want to tell you why, if the devil can use him aggressively, then I want you to know God could use me aggressively. These guys have organized a mass organized effort to slander my name behind the scenes. So every time I say something, you're just seeing my part because their part is behind the scene. But I want you to know I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm anointed.
Girl, Mase, set your gay ass down. So what y'all think about all this bullshit? Okay, look at all these black men, Whew, this is the black community, girl. Yes, the black church, black hip hop is just all going in the toilet. Yes, it is. This is a shit show. All these black kings, I'm telling you, these black kings need to sit on down and let the ladies be in charge, okay, honey? Let the ladies be in charge, because all these black kings, they don't want nothing. They just want to be with each other anyway, okay? Can y'all please let these men be gay in peace and let the ladies run the shit? Huh? Okay. It said one album that makes you millions. Mase is not a good artist. I've never thought Mase could rap. I think that Mase and Diddy was fucking around. I always thought that. Because Mase is just not a rapper. Do y'all think Mase is a good rapper? Do you think Mase is even talented? Hell no. That was Puff Daddy's boo. That was his ass. Just like that Bill Fonzo, that dude with the umbrella and shit. I think that was Puffy Men's too. He got a whole bunch of men's, okay? But Mase is not talented. I think Mase was good. Well, Tamika, think again. If he's good, then he can make it off on his own. He can't make shit. I vote Cardi B over Mase any day. Okay. And we all know she's a struggle. So he ain't a rapper at all. He's not even an entertainer. He's not entertaining. Like I said, Cardi B outbeats Mase any day. Okay. Sexy Red outbeats Mase any day. I can't even tell you a Mase song. Okay. What is a fucking Mase song? Give me one or two Mase songs without Puffy, just a Mase song. I can't name one. All right. So let's keep on going here. Anything else that y'all want to bring up that you guys want me to look at? Because I only came here because one people in the comment section said go look at that shit. So that's why I'm here now. But anything else? Anything else? Comment, let me know anything else about him. Well, this is me trying to talk about Diddy. How did I do talking about this Diddy shit? Okay. Press 1 if you think I did good. Press 2 if you think I did okay. Press 3 if you don't ever want me to talk about Diddy again. Okay. I know that's what the hot topics, but you know, a lot of my people want me to talk about that Krishan. Okay. They want me to talk about Krishan, honey. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, any other questions you guys have before I go to another live? I'm talking about Jaden next. Great topic. Keep it coming. All right. Someone said his house got raided. Who house, Mark? Which one? Apparently they having marital problems again. Who? Ruby Red, who you talking about? You did excellent. Thank you, Elizabeth Hill. Tell me what you want in Harlem World. I don't know what you're talking about. You did good too. Thank you, Cherry Boom. Cherry. I apologize, Cherry Brown. Shit. I see that B, that Brown. I said boom. Sexy Red is getting to her bag, but at what expense? Okay, y'all not gonna go there with that fucking Sexy Red. I like Sexy Red. Okay, y'all want to make everybody to be what Illuminati and shit. That ain't true. Sexy Red was just trolling y'all. Leave fucking Sexy Red alone. Okay. At what expense? What you mean at what expense? She being her. It's not like Sexy Red was a high value person and she got off her high value to be Sexy Red. Sexy Red has always been ratchet, ghetto, low gutter bitch, Sexy Red. And that's why we love her. Shit, I don't want to hear no bitch that's uppity and stuck up rapping. I mean, maybe I do. It depends on how she flow. But I like Sexy Red for who she is. You know, I'm not trying to change her or make her something else that she's not. Is Sexy still pregnant? Yes, she is. I think she's pregnant. Shit. Mister, take that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. The boom got me dying. Don't have that lady coming to beat me up. Child, let's just pretend like we ain't even say that. How about that? Okay. I don't want no problems with that bitch either. Okay. Let's just pretend like we ain't say that. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get on out of here. I just want to say I appreciate everybody for being here. I'm about to do a Jaden Alexis shit. All right. I love y'all. Bye. DJ, where you at? where's the DJ when I need him?